I can teach you how to bewitch the mind and ensnare the senses. I can tell you how to bottle fame, brew glory, and even put a stopper in death.
Welcome to Snape Chat, the voice of the Snapedom, the podcast where we discuss all things Snape, always. Join us as we dive into the world of the bravest man we ever knew in art, fanfic, meta, and more. Obviously. This is Snapecentric with episode 54, Snape and Music IV. We're listening to songs by Errand of Mercy, the Blibbering Humdingers, Beth Crowley, and more. I'm joined by doeprince, SerenaEW, and Masa for the listening party. Enjoy the show. This is Snapecentric, and I'm here with Serena.
Bye!
Masao.
Hi there.
And doeprince.
Hi, how's it going?
And we're doing Snape and Music IV.
Yay.
Can't believe I've done so many, but keep finding songs, so there you go. I'm leaning more to the actual Wizard Rock this time. When I started, it was just on Spotify, and I just searched for Snape for some reason and found a zillion songs. There are like 150 songs now on my playlist.
Wow.
That's a lot of songs.
Yeah.
That is a virtual lot. Like 8 hours?
Oh, I never looked at it like that. It probably is. Anyway, so somewhere along the line, I found Bandcamp, and then Lillian James was on the first show. And I don't know, as I got more into it, I found out that there's a thing called Wizard Rock, and that a lot of people are on Bandcamp and stuff and aren't on Spotify.
Yeah, Bandcamp is great for independent musicians.
Mm-hmm. It is, yeah. Even my favorite punk band, X, is on Bandcamp.
I have, because I like Vaporwave. There are a lot of Vaporwave artists on Bandcamp.
I love Vaporwave.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, big fan.
Oh, that's cool. So we're going to start with a wonderful piece called Embers and Soot by the Embers and Soot Choir. This is totally a creation of SerenaEW here.
Wow.
Oh my god. Wow. Don't make me blush.
Well, this is a monumental undertaking, and we can talk a little bit about it after we listen to it.
Yay.
Yay!
Let's hear it.
All right.
I'm very curious which version you chose.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, as sweet as lucky can be.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Good luck will rub off when I shakes hands with you. Chim chimney, 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 chim chim chiree. In this whole wide world, there's no happier bloke.
Someone holds me safe and warm, pours his friends through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney. Up where the smoke
chim chimney, 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 when you're with us, we you're glad company. Nowhere is there a happier crew than them what sings chim chimmery chimmeroo. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney. Then them what sings chim chimmery chimmeroo. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney.
Chills.
Wow.
Yay, bravo.
Yeah. In case you didn't know how that was Snape related, this third song in Noctum was actually a deleted scene from Half-Blood Prince. It's a really, they should have left it in, but maybe it would have given too much because it shows Snape's face as he is contemplating killing Dumbledore.
Oh.
And it's so, yeah.
It is literally my favorite scene in the franchise. I'm so mad that they didn't keep it in. Oh my gosh.
Me too. It's just gorgeous. And it means so much. I'll put a link to that also on our page.
Yeah.
Oh, please do.
Oh, it's so good.
I don't actually think I've seen it.
Oh, we showed it actually 2 years ago.
Oh, did we? Oh, maybe I just didn't remember.
Yeah, it's been a couple minutes. So.
Yeah.
And let's see. If you go to snapechatpodcast.com, there will be a whole page for episode 54, and it'll have all the songs on it and all sorts of neat links, including to Bandcamp, which is a great way to go and give the artist you like some love. I encourage everyone to check it out. So tell us about the song now.
Okay, hi. Alright, I guess this feels a lot less, well, cringe than I thought it would, after 2.5 years. I expected it to feel, cringy, but, it didn't. So I am happy about that. Funny thing is, so basically the story is that one day on the way home from dance training, people were talking about, I think, Timmery? I think I was supposed to figure out what note what was, and I heard that I was like, wait, Once Upon a December has basically exactly the same thing. And that was how the mashup came to be, except the two songs were too similar. So I decided to throw a third into the mix, because why not? So that was in Noctum. That's, how it came to be. I feel like the songs fit together really well. You get it, right?
It's good counterpoint to the other songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were 19 singers, is that right?
Wow.
18 people. All in all, I had 82 tracks on my Audacity. I am not kidding you, 82.
Oh, I have no idea how you did that.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I guesstimate that I spent about 120 hours-ish on that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
This was on the 2024 Wizard Rock Sampler, also on Bandcamp.
Also, I think, for people who are interested, feel free to go into the comments, because, there are, several Snape fans commented with different theories as to how this could, fit into the universe. What kind of scene that could describe. It's yeah.
Oh, that sounds really...
That might be interesting to read for everyone.
Yeah. Now let's switch gears with a little bit of rap.
Oh, nice.
It's in Spanish, so let me get the translated lyrics up.
Hey yo, straight from Elevn, it's just room for tunes, chongo on the beat. Hey yo, Snape. Mestizo, ey, vivo alejado del foco. Si hay mal no me desenfoco, si hay progreso aplaudo un poco. porque el mundo vea tu cara. Nunca te sientas el rey, Potter solo era una ficha. En el plan de Albus y Snape, si se acercan suavemente y solo suena ese susurro sin sentir será su cena. Hoy decenas sueñan con ser decenas de más de ese placer selenas. Y no, nunca nada ni nadie nominó mi nombre. No negaría nunca nuestra noche noble, negra Navidad. Ananita, nada, ismo enorme, no me chica nada. Hasta acá la va a pagar cada para cantar más. Habrá más maldad, la mañana lanza la llamarada a la bancada pagana. Pana Pepe Pisa, poderoso, antipose, puso su puesta ya en reposo. Por rappers o personas me pregunto que partan pistas en un play y punto. Este debe ser el referente que te den. Es que el jefe debe ver el verde eche que se espere que se creen. Estremecen el Edén, se merecen ser en seres de Beth represent. Mestizo, ey, vivo alejado del foco. Si hay mal no me desenfoco. Si hay progreso aplaudo un poco, porque el mundo vea tu cara. Nunca te sientas el rey, Potter solo era una ficha. En el plan de Albus y Snape, mestizo, ey, vivo alejado del foco. Si hay mal no me desenfoco. Si hay progreso aplaudo un poco, porque el mundo vea tu cara. Nunca te sientas el rey, Potter solo era una ficha. En el plan de Albus y Snape, severo, soy severo. Tuve una etapa densa como cáncer, pero amar el odio me ha cambiado el mundo entero. El arte más oscuro es no serme sincero. Pillé la luz salir cayendo al agujero. Entre mortífagos se cargan el mortero, mientras que en Azkaban eran prisioneros. ¿Tu criterio en serio es una black en el tarjetero? Severo, soy el único que entiende lo que quiero. Ni te nombro porque no somos parceros. Deja instrucciones, ve y revisa el casillero. El hechizo que usas nació de mi esfero. Lo que me lanza yo me lo inventé primero. Mis pasos se dibujan solos, lero. Espero que entiendas a lo que me refiero. Mestizo, ey, vivo alejado del foco. Si hay mal no me desenfoco. Si hay progreso aplaudo un poco, porque el mundo vea tu cara. Nunca te sientas el rey, Potter solo era una ficha. En el plan de Albus y Snape, mestizo, ey, vivo alejado del foco. Si hay mal no me desenfoco. Si hay progreso aplaudo un poco, porque el mundo vea tu cara. Nunca te sientas el rey, Potter solo era una ficha. En el plan de Albus y Snape, ey. Straight from the Elevn, esto es Room for Toons, esto es Snape. Chongo on the beat, ya saben cómo es. Ey. Vive free.
Okay, the mouth work is absolutely impressive. Sorry for swearing, but I have no other word.
I know, it's so fast.
Yo, Wizard Rock has gotten an upgrade. Where have I been? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever heard a non-ironic Harry Potter rap ever.
Uh-huh.
I think maybe we've had at least one.
We actually did have this on
Yeah.
Snape and Music IV.
I thought it sounded familiar, yeah.
The reason I replayed it is because that's Spotify only,
Oh,
and it's only had like about 200 listens,
right.
whereas the others have had several hundred.
Oh, wow.
Gotta boost it, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, this guy earns it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll have to talk a little bit about some of these lyrics. Mestizo, a mestizo is someone of European and indigenous American, usually South or Central America.
Yeah.
So mestizo is a perfect description for Snape being half-blood.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm kind of wondering whether it isn't actually the word used in the Spanish Harry Potter books for, half-blood.
Oh.
Because, if you look up the title for Half-Blood Prince in Spanish...
Mm-hmm.
Let me just do that real quick. Nope. Apparently, I think they translated it completely differently. It's like, completely avoiding the Half-Blood Prince thing. I am totally butchering this, but they're saying Harry Potter y el misterio del príncipe, which I assume means the mystery of the headmaster.
Yeah, very different.
Yeah.
Okay, no, hold on. It doesn't mean headmaster, it means Harry Potter and the Mystery of the Prince. Sorry for that. And then they say, originally there was a problem because the title was translated to Harry Potter y el príncipe mestizo, which means where mestizo is a semi-derogatory word. Some of the more conservative fans in Latin America and Mexico prefer to name the sixth book Harry Potter and y el príncipe media sangre, which is a literal translation of Half-Blood Prince.
Oh, okay. Media sangre. Okay.
So I assume,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, mid or mixed blood.
Uh-huh. Well, I think Elevn has definitely taken Mestizo back.
Yeah, which I kind of understand like both perspectives because like
Oh, yeah.
mestizo is like kind of how half-bloods are treated, sort of, but on the other hand, like it could be like it could feel a lot like cultural appropriation.
Oh, well, yeah, also that's true. Anyway, let me read some of these lyrics. I live far from the spotlight. If there's evil, I'm sorry. Can somebody else read it? My eyes are kind of messed up.
Sure, I live far from the spotlight. If there's evil, I don't lose focus. If there's progress, I applaud a little. Okay, which I really love because like there is this meme with Snape applauding at the head too.
That's true.
I
Oh,
had to think of that one immediately. I don't know why. Because the world sees your face, never feel like king or like the king. Again, the prince thing.
Yeah. The lyrics are really Snapey.
Yeah.
I was gonna say for that first stanza, that is definitely him 110% because he's just so racked with guilt 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and yeah, he has no sense of self-worth or self-confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, this is a great song and rapid fire lyrics. I always feel like people speak Spanish too quickly for me to understand, and then he does it like 3 times faster.
Yeah, that second language is always a little harder to follow and it's super fast.
There was one thing I just wanted to, comment on. Again, I am sorry, I'm very much butchering this. Severo soy severo, which means, like, Google Translate translates it to stern, but I'm stern. But Severus, I think, is actually translated to, the same.
I think that is the Spanish name because I'm pretty sure it was at least in Brazilian Portuguese.
Yeah, so, like, that is, like, one, well, I wouldn't say pun because I think this is, like, exactly what was intended in the first place by giving him this name.
Yeah, the lyric goes hard too.
Also, I think I'd love to have someone who's, like, a lot more, familiar with Spanish than I am, at least, to look at this, because I am 1000% sure there's a ton of more references and puns in.
And now we go more into Wizard Rock, and I've come up with a bouquet of lilies.
I love this introduction.
So when was this next song released for the throwback effect to age me?
Well, I don't have the actual day it was released. It was released by Wizrocklopedia in 2021. But,
Oh, okay.
But Nagini was at the Evil Day show in 2007.
Ah.
So
okay,
it could have been quite some time, like they were around during the first wave.
Sure.
Okay, this is Eyes, Severus and Lily by Nagini with Alastor.
I'm unkissed young Severus Snape, and I trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries.
Don't look upon yourself and curse your fate.
Unloved young Severus Snape, I want to shuffle off my mortal coil.
Oh, Sev, I'm not worth all of that.
What potions have I drunk of siren tears?
Distilled from limbecks foul as hell within.
Applying fears to hopes and hopes to fears. Still losing when I saw myself to win. Unkissed young,
It doesn't matter,
unloved young,
you're not unloved.
I cannot dream without her eyes. What potions will I make to calm my fears and soothe the beast that burns so deep within?
I cannot be with you, what will I do? I'll have to watch you lead a life of sin. I can't take it, I can't make it, I can't fake it anymore.
what dreams may come without your eyes.
I can't take it anymore. So Seb, don't look me in the eyes. Though I meet my end, beloved friend, I trust you with my one and only son. Seb, don't look at me, just let me be. You know I cannot love you like that.
What have I done? This can't be true. I wish that it were me instead of you. I'll care for your son, for the good of everyone, but really for the memory of you.
Can't take it.
I can't make it 10 years without your eyes. They look at me through Potter's face.
Severus, remember me. Severus, please don't forget. Remember all the things I've said.
Thy sweet love, remember it, such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings.
That was Eyes, Severus and Lily, Nagini with Alastor from the Twin Cores album, re-released in 2021 by Wizaroclopedia, like we said before, but Nagini was around at least by 2007.
I think that's actually the year I started reading the series.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Oh, same here. I think it was like 2006, 2007, somewhere around then.
same. I think it might have been the end of 2006, but yeah, that's crazy.
So did you get the seventh book as soon as you...
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I read through the first ones very quickly, so
Uh-huh. Yeah, they were very compelling, as much as the authors turned into a bit of a monster.
you know, it's kind of funny. I actually got into the fandom first, and that's why I read the books. And it was actually, I was so enamored with the writing that fanfiction authors were putting out there. You know, I'd been reading fanfiction from other series for years before that, but I was so impressed by what the Harry Potter fandom was doing that I went and read the books just so I could understand it better and read more of it. No, a friend of mine, sorry to get so off topic, but I had just graduated. I was working a job. I wasn't in college or anything. I just didn't really have anything, and I had kind of given up on drawing. And one night, a friend of mine was like, I know you don't read Harry Potter, but you've got to read this fic. I'm obsessed with her or whatever. And I did, and I didn't think that I would get so into it, but I read the fic and I got really into it.
And here you are in 2026.
It made me want to draw again, and
Uh-huh.
and it exploded from there. So
Oh, so it's been really good for you.
yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm glad you're creating again.
Thank you. Well, and it's so cool, like, I mean, to tie this all into like what we're talking about, it's so cool to like look at the past 20 years of fandom and look back at the creations that were happening around that time, and I'm still finding new things from that time that are so compelling, like this music. And I actually think it's more interesting sometimes, well, interesting in a different way sometimes, to look at what people were making, whether, musicians, writers, whatever, before or around the time the books were finishing.
Yes, so true. I actually, for a summer reading program, I have a snary that was written in 2002.
Oh boy.
Wow, even back then.
After Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a link to that.
Oh, yeah, I'll be linking. We'll be talking about it.
Yeah, that sounds super interesting.
Yeah, it's a really good fic. And I was able to talk to the author and had a very delightful conversation.
Wow, that's awesome to hear.
Yeah. The song, I love how it kind of goes through the time of when, they're first friends and then, or at least teens, and then goes on through after she dies. And
Yeah.
Yeah, also, I think this is another one of those songs that feel really like musical-y, like, with the rapid fire exchanges and, yeah.
Yeah, it does sound like it could be in a musical. I agree.
I think what really sticks out to me about it is just the throwback element. I mean, so many songs, like Wizard Rock songs back then, sounded kind of similar to this. So I'm just kind of in nostalgia mode.
oh, yeah. Yeah, it is fun.
I don't think I really heard like fan music for Harry Potter until this podcast.
Hold on, sorry, one question to you, doeprince. What do you mean, like this? Could you,
Oh, I don't know, just kind of like, similar key, similar instruments, similar vocal singing style. That's just kind of my impression of what a lot of the Wizard Rock was back then.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah. Nagini is Athena Reddy, actor, writer, musician, and producer. I'll have a link to her YouTube page. You can kind of check out what she's been doing. Our next song is Lily by Anvil and the Hints from 2011.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. You used to love me, you used to care. Whisper my name, and I'll be there. You had my love, you had my heart, and then the sorting hat tore us apart. I'm a Slytherin, you're Gryffindor. Long-time rivals, and what's more, called you a mudblood, I lost my cool. Did you ever forgive me? I was such a fool. I was like Lily, Lily, Lily. Oh, I didn't mean it, mean it, mean it. No, it was all my fault, I know. I thought you would always be mine, mine. Lily, Lily, Lily. Oh, I didn't mean it, mean it, mean it. No, it was all my fault, I know. You would always be mine. Oh, oh, for you I'd have done whatever. Then Potter and you started going together. Didn't know what to do, I was losing you. And the Death Eaters to me were like family. And then Lord Voldemort heard a prophecy, searched everywhere for you, James and Harry. He tracked you down, 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 down. I just blame myself for not having been around. I'm like Lily, Lily, Lily. Oh, I didn't want this, want this, want this. No, it was all my fault, I know. I thought you were gonna survive, survive. Lily, Lily, Lily. Oh, I didn't want this, want this, want this. No, it was all my fault, I know. I thought you were gonna survive.
Yeah, that was really fun.
I remember this one.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna sound really silly, but I think that's like a cover of something, but I can't remember what.
Is it not just a cover of Justin Bieber's Baby?
Oh, that's right.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew it sounded familiar, but I couldn't remember. It does have that vibe though. It like kind of reminds me of like a 60s like girl group, right?
Yeah.
Does.
I like her voice.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Yeah. And just the simplicity of the music, ukulele, which I love, which is commonly used in wizard rock, and just, finger snaps, claps, a little bit of tambourine, just made it really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It just sounded so familiar.
Lonnie is from Australia. Oh, and yeah, she said Lily's a Filka baby. I got the idea to go back and ask people more about their songs, but I probably left it too late. And some of my connections with people are kind of tenuous. Like maybe it's an email address that they don't use very much, or like Instagram, which, people don't look at their messages very often, things like that.
Understandable.
The next one is Lily ! By Lily and James.
If it's by a band called Lily and James, I don't know how pro Snape this is going to be. I'm interested. I'm alert.
Yeah, actually, in our first show, we did Snape Seeker by Lily and James. I'll go ahead and play it without further ado.
I will die for him, for you.
Lily, remember when we were young? It was so easy. You were my dream come true. Oh, Lily, I went and done you wrong, but how could I have known? Well, this is too little to let my heart's brittle and breaking, and every single day I see you in his face. I won't forget the way I lost you. And every breath I take will be for Harry's sake. I will die for him, for you. La 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 la. La 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 la.
I never wanted it to be true.
La 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 la.
Lord have mercy for what I have to do.
La 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 la.
Lily, I will always love you.
And every breath I take will be for Harry's sake. I promise this the day I lost you. And every breath I take will be for Harry's sake. I will die for him, for
That was good.
That was amazing.
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
The female voice singing sounded like Whitney Houston. I don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah, she kind of did, actually.
Yeah, like kind of the same riffs and, the harmonies. The one time where they actually both sang the really same notes, it was used like super effectively. Yum.
Very talented people. This was from Lily and James' debut album from 2010.
Are they on Spotify?
No.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Or Bandcamp.
They're on Bandcamp, yes. And yes, go to our page. There's links to everybody's Bandcamps.
Excellent.
This is Jay Stolar and Grace McLean from New York City. Grace is an actor, singer, writer whose most recent album is My Lovely Enemy. Jay is busy writing, collaborating with people like Serena Gomez.
Wow.
Demi Lovato, and Carly Rae Jepsen.
Pretty impressive.
It is.
Crazy good people.
Yeah, I just love the blues vibe of it.
Yeah, I agree.
Kind of makes you feel like you're floating.
Mm-hmm. The next one is Pensive Purgative, Forgetting Lily by errandofmercy. Snape places his memories into the Pensieve for safekeeping. But is it possible to miss something you never had?
Memories like wisps of smoke curl around my fingertips. Find the truth for which I grope as the sand beneath me slips. In this silver bowl of mist, I leave my life with you behind. Far away from those who wander the dark pathways of my mind. But I miss you like a flightless bird misses the sky where it has never flown. And I miss you like a sightless fish misses the sun, which it has never known, never known. Like a snake that sheds its skin, I will discard these sentiments, cauterize my bleeding heart. This love, my last impediment. But I miss you like a celibate misses the touch which he has never felt. And I miss you like an orphan child misses the home where he has never dwelt. But I miss you like a flightless bird misses the sky where it has never flown. And I miss you like a sightless fish misses the sun, which it has never known. And I miss you like a silent bird misses touch that he has never felt. And I miss you like an orphan child misses the home where he has never dwelt. I will rise from this ordeal with a mind as clear as ice. Though these wounds may never heal, I will make the sacrifice.
Oh, I really like that one.
Yeah, those lyrics were so good.
I like the sound of it too. It's very, very good.
They kind of sound like Florence and the Machine in a way,
Oh,
like those vocals.
uh-huh.
I like it a lot. Very good song, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, there's just so many things I want to say about, all the other lyrics and stuff. It's just, I feel like I've got a lot of things to say.
Go ahead.
So many things. Help. Could you, pull up the lyrics again? Because, I've got a couple comments to, individual.
Yeah. The lyrics are here.
First of all, far away from those who wander the dark pathways of my mind. I mean, who looks into Severus's mind all day, any day?
Mm-hmm.
Just, and then there's this, like a snake that shed its skin, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, it feels so Severus to say he pretends it's just skin deep, when in fact, it's actually a bleeding heart that he's trying to cauterize. The thing is, if I understand this correctly, if you just cauterize it, it doesn't mean the wound closes.
Yeah.
It just stops bleeding. That is that nuance. I love it. I love it so much. Also, the refrain where, there is, a bracket, and then, like an orphan child misses the home where he's never dwelt.
Isn't that something?
Oh yeah, that one hit.
Yeah, I really like that.
I feel like it's an intentional reference to Harry, but also intentional in the sense of subconsciously intentional, or actually, it makes you think about how this Snape thinks of Harry.
Oh, yeah.
And then the thing in brackets, it feels like there is the memories calling, and I say calling because, it's the sound effect, the distortion sound effect that reminds you of telephones. It feels like the memories are really calling from the pensive. One last thing. Sorry. I just want to ramble a bit because I like this so much.
Oh, that's all right.
With a mind as clear as ice, I just want to refer to, I think, one of the very early times where Harry sees Severus, where it describes his eyes as, not a literal quote, not verbatim, but similarly dark as Hagrid's, but having none of the warmth.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to think of this.
I did get a response from Errand of Mercy, so I'm going to quote them here. I always felt like the song was about feeling the void where healthy connections and attachment should be. For someone who grew up with neglect and abuse, it's a weird feeling knowing that something is missing, but not really knowing what you were supposed to get growing up. You feel empty and like you missed out, but without an example of the right thing, it's hard to know exactly what is missing. Not necessarily romantic love, but just healthy and supportive relationships.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
See, also, the flightless bird that misses the sky where it has never flown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Erin is a singer-songwriter cosplayer from Rochester, New York. The album is Songs of English Magic from 2015. We had also played another song. Yeah, The Unbreakable Vow. I think that we played it last year.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. Now, for the last of our lilies, it's Lily's Worst Memory by the Blibbering Humdingers.
Oh, Lily, I've come to say I'm sorry.
But Severus, it's over now. We're through.
You know I didn't really mean to say that.
But Severus, I just can't be seen with you. awful things you called me. What we saw was repulsive and so vile. In front of everyone you were upended, revealing your unpleasant sense of style. Grey underpants.
Grey underpants.
The vision is burning in my mind. They were so foul and stained, I need to bleach my brain. Pray that I go blind.
Grey underpants. I know there's no one else to blame. I told you not to watch. Now you've seen my crotch and know my secret shame. Grey underpants.
Oh, Severus, I'm so ashamed. I thought you might have gotten some fashion sense now that your mother doesn't dress you anymore. Now that you're into this whole gothy Death Eater thing, I really would expect you to dress better than this. In front of the whole school? How could you do this to me?
Well, I'm usually a very snazzy dresser. You must have just caught me on a bad day.
Well, what about Monday?
I wear my cauldron boxers,
What happens Tuesday?
my Calvins all day long,
And then on Wednesday?
some cotton tidy whities.
What about Thursday?
I sport a satin thong, but the house elves don't do laundry till the weekend. And the only undergarment in my trunk is that saggy, baggy, dingy pair of skivvies. I wear them just to cover up my junk.
Grey underpants.
Grey underpants.
The vision is
burning in my mind.
They were so foul and stained, I need to bleach my brain. Pray that I go blind.
Grey underpants. I know there's no one else to blame. I told you not to watch. Now you've seen my crotch and know my secret shame. Grey underpants.
Grey underpants.
Grey underpants.
What did I ever see in you? Oh, they were so threadbare. I saw a flash of hair. Now I'm sure you're not a Jew.
Grey underpants.
Grey underpants.
I'll never get you on my broom. If they had just been clean when you saw my thing, we'd be downstairs in my room.
Grey underpants.
Grey underpants.
Grey
Grey underpants. Grey underpants. Grey underpants.
That was unhinged.
That was hilarious, and
Unhinged. I was not expecting that.
yeah, same. Like it went against about every single one of my expectations. I loved it.
It began in kind of like a generic, Wizard Rocky kind of way, and then it was like, oh, yes, they're doing this, and yeah.
Which one is this a cover of?
The part of it was referencing Brand New World, I think, from Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what that was. I knew it was
Yes.
familiar.
Yes.
Aha! Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've
It
got a whole thing that they wrote.
just keeps getting better and better. Oh my god. Okay, like the beginning made me think of kind of same, melody, like a kind of same diction, like flute and simple accompaniment as like, that scene in the movies. Like the Princess Memory movie scene, that, that music, it made me think of that for a moment. And then came the Gray and the Rats. I'm sorry.
Well, I saw the Blibbering Humdingers on the Yule Ball, which the Wizard Rock Facebook group put on.
Oh.
Nice.
I just happened to join at the time when that came out, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to watch that. It was 5 hours it was like a Zoom call.
Incredible.
Nice. That's so cool.
They did another kind of Snapey song, Christmas at Spinner's End.
I feel like that one's probably very depressing.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no.
Total tone shift.
Yeah. We'll save it for the Christmas show.
Oh, boy.
Okay, but to get back to the song, I feel like this is a very, well, I wouldn't say unique, but there is like let me just say, common fandom perspectives on Lily is just like, blah blah, she's like, the kindest, nicest person, whatever. And then there is like the rare interpretation where she is shown to be like kind of superficial about their friendship and stuff. And I feel like I just had to think of it a lot, that interpretation of Lily a lot, because in the song they kept debating whether gray worn underpants are a thing one can wear, which is like, what the heck, you shouldn't, like, you just shouldn't. I don't even know how to say it, that there is like more to, Lily deciding not to, pick Severus back up because some sort of status money related thing.
I mean, honestly, I think that's a valid interpretation of
Absolutely.
canon too. Like, yeah, this is a silly song and all, but like it kind of rings a little true that maybe Lily was kind of looking for a reason to end their friendship.
Yes.
The thing is Lily's allowed to be a person, right? I mean, she could have been a really good friend at one point and then could have just not been able to withstand the pressures of, this person who doesn't have anyone else and who's, being groomed into a cult, and they're much more powerful than you are, and, just kind of caving under pressure. So I can definitely understand where everyone is coming from on this.
Oh, sure.
I mean, it makes Lily a more interesting character.
For sure. Makes her more human.
Yeah. I find it when it's, how could you do that to me?
Yeah.
It's like such a great line.
Yeah. I can't be seen with you, not because you're a Death Eater, but because you wear worn grey skin. Like, come on.
It's definitely a parody of like that interpretation of
Yes.
his character.
Yeah. Fun. Kirsten and Scott Vaughn were originally performed in things like the Society for Creative Anachronism.
Oh.
Yeah, which is a very cool organization where
Yeah.
people dress in medieval costume and do various things like music, and they have battles and all sorts of interesting stuff.
That sounds so incredibly cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It sounds very time intensive. A couple of my friends were into it.
Oh.
Then they got involved with a church that does a lot of service, so they kind of drifted away from it.
Mm.
Everybody only has a certain amount of time on their...
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, every day only has 24 hours.
Can I read what Scott wrote to me?
Sure.
Says, we wrote that in the car on the way down to a convention in Orlando and performed it for the first time at that convention. I remember Babe by Styx being a musical inspiration for it, but we ended up with an homage to A Whole New World from the Aladdin soundtrack for the chorus. One of our favorite performances of it was at a LeakyCon, where we presented it as sort of a scene from a musical. Ren Fairweather mimed the saxophone solo with a cardboard cutout of a saxophone in the middle. I always dreamed of making a video out of it with a cardboard cutout orchestra in an old theater. The audience would be portrayed by mostly puppets, creepy dolls, and people in weird masks.
That's funny.
Oh my god, yes, the musicalsy vibe.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. I love it so much.
Their latest album is Dreamers and Fools, and it's a return to their folksy medieval roots.
That's very cool. I'd love to listen to that.
It's really good.
And what was the band again for this one?
The Blibbering Humdingers.
That's right.
What a name.
If you wonder where that is in canon, it's where Harry's looking for Ravenclaw's diadem.
Is it in the Lovegoods garden or something? Is that one of the things that they had? I don't remember.
Wasn't it the thing that one could only see with the Spectre specs? Like, you know, these funny glasses that Luna wore?
I'm not sure. What happens is when Harry's looking for the diadem, Luna distracts them by saying, "Oh, there's a Blibbering Humdinger."
Oh.
But I think there is an earlier reference to it, at least one.
I think I remember that now. I just knew that it had to do with Luna somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of Luna's.
Extremely Luna vibe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was it that diadem scene, or was it when Harry had just defeated Voldemort and needed to get away?
I think it was before that, when I think the Carrows were after Harry.
Oh, there. Okay.
The next song was also from our Snape and Music IV, but I got permission, so I wanted to play it again. It's a really gorgeous song called Always by Beth Crowley.
I think I know this one.
We were both children when, so full of innocence, we used to play our games in flowery fields. You're the one who could see the good inside of me, and I knew then that I had something real. I used to love you from afar. So we all decided who we are. But you were never mine to have. You were never mine to have.
Another gorgeous song.
Her voice is so nice.
Yeah.
It's such a sweet song, too.
It is.
Two things. I feel like the echo was used very effectively. Like, I think this is like not the first time I comment this, but like there are some effects when used very sparingly that just add to the effect a lot. And I feel like that is like the echo with the distortion, first of all. And secondly, the end of the chorus, like the always, musically just keeps playing with listeners' expectations. So at the beginning you keep like expecting one ending, but it gives you another chord instead. And then like when it goes to the bridge, then the major chord comes up. Suddenly that one is a surprise. So it's like, it just really keeps you in the song.
Yeah, like it never really resolves, so it keeps you listening.
Yes, exactly. That is the effect.
This is from the Come Alive EP from 2015. Beth is from Nashville, Tennessee, and makes music about books, and has published her own novel, The Have Not, with its own soundtrack.
Oh.
There will be links on our page, snapechatpodcast.com.
So many people doing so many cool things.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Yeah, I love it.
I was in high school when this song came out, so when you said 2015, I was like, yep, that's about right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The line always has really resonated with so many people. It's inspired a lot of songs, some of which we've played on here.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, really just kind of inspiring and charming.
This is kind of a random comment, but I just wanted to say that for me, the word always means endurance. And it's nice to hear that in a song because, I don't know, at least for me, when I'm trying to kind of shape my mindset, I try to listen to songs that would correlate to the mindset that I'm trying to achieve. So if I'm trying to just endure, well, a song with that word in it would be something that I listen to.
Yeah, Snape is about endurance, if nothing else.
I was thinking about that the other day. I think that's true, actually.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It is inspiring, for sure.
Absolutely. And it feels like, it just tells a whole story in one word.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know how else to say it, really.
The next one is, I haven't figured out how to put it on the page yet because I just got it from, Solitary Snape, Swedish rocker, and a lot of great songs. I just got in touch with him this last week, and I don't know, I'm really excited about it. And this was called The Greasy Git's Greatest Groove by Solitary Snape.
Oh, I'm intrigued. That sounds funny.
Snape, grooviest in universe.
Standing there in your corner so lonely, nobody thinks about asking you to dance. You're the one person but I think it's fly, but I think it's time for you to take a chance. But nobody in school thinks you're cool. What do you really got to lose? Get out on the dance floor and move like a greasy-haired git. Show them you got the groove and don't care a bit. Get out on the dance floor and move like a greasy-haired git. Show them you got the groove and don't care a bit. Standing there in your corner so lonely, nobody thinks about asking you to dance. You're the one person but I think it's fly, but I think it's time for you to take your chance. But nobody in school thinks you're cool. What do you really got to lose? Get out on on the dance floor and move like a greasy head git. Show them you got the groove and don't care a bit. Get out on the dance floor and move like a greasy head git. Show them you got the groove and don't care a bit.
I love it.
Incredible.
That was so fun.
It's also very like some of the music you could have listened to too, because it's sort of that punk kind of post-punk vibe in a way.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Very funny. I like this one.
He sent me 4 songs, and it's like each one is Snape being solitary,
Yeah.
which is kind of sad, but here it's like he owns it.
He's having a good time.
He's having his little Wednesday Addams moment.
Yeah. It's like, fuck y'all, I'm gonna dance. Anyway, so Solitary Snape wrote the very first few songs in December of 2007.
Wow.
Started because I was pressured by friends in the fandom to start doing Wizard Rock around the release of Deathly Hallows. After those first few songs, other people with actual musical talent joined up and so on. And yeah, I'm hoping to interview them in the future.
That would be super cool.
Yeah, the song is not available on the internet. It's kind of an exclusive for now.
Oh, how awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I hope they put more of their music on.
We're so lucky to have kind of like a debut.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple albums that are out of print. Unfortunately, there's so much Wizard Rock that is not available.
Yeah.
You know, bands made CDs and maybe put it on their MySpace page, but, you know, things just sort of dropped off over time.
Kind of like the musical version of the zine.
Yeah. Plus with Dracolopedia for all that they're doing for bringing music back on.
Absolutely. It's so important to have archives in fandom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Solitary Snape does have one album, Long Live the Snape, on Bandcamp, so you can check them out.
Nice.
No Snape-centric songs was the main things. They also have a holiday song.
Wow.
And of course, it's pretty much a downer. Poor Snape.
Indeed.
What are the other songs that we have left to listen to, by the way, as I'm going to have to run in a few minutes?
5. It's okay for you to leave when you need to.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Then maybe I will just sign off now then, and I will say thank you so much for having me on. It's been super fun. I hope that I can talk with you guys soon in whatever form that may take.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Especially in such short notice.
Yeah, no, it was perfect. Thank you so much for reaching out. I'm happy to do it again.
Okay, doeprince, thank you so much.
All right,
Thanks for being here.
Thanks
Thank
for
you, bye.
joining.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, Lauren Fairweather is kind of an icon in the Wizard Rock world. Started in 2006 with the Moaning Myrtles, and then went on to do some solo recordings starting in 2008. This is from 2011 from The Prince's Tale. This is the 4th song that we featured with her. It's called Keep Her Safe.
Please don't something. He's going to hunt her down and kill them all. I've begged him for mercy in exchange for the sun. Hide them all if you must, just keep her safe. Keep her safe. She and James put their faith in the wrong person, just like I did, just like I did. He found them and he killed her 'cause of information that I gave him. Her son lives, he has her eyes, precisely her eyes. Oh God, do I remember the shape and color of Lily Evans' eyes. She's gone and I feel like I've lived through 100 years of misery. I thought you were going to keep her safe. I wish I were dead, but what use would that be? Just promise you'll never reveal the best of me. Lily, I've always loved you. Now there's only one thing left for me to do. I must make sure her death was not in vain, so I've got to keep her son safe, keep him safe. I promise I'll make sure your death was not in vain, so I'm going to keep your son safe. I'll keep him safe.
Another sweet song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, just one thing. Keep her safe becomes keep him safe. Ah, the team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, I just love the whole album, The Princess Tale.
Yeah, I remember the other songs that we've listened to from that album, and they've all been really, really good.
Yeah. There are also videos on our page on Snape Chat Podcast. Okay, there's some videos of live performances, like the Blibbering Humdingers. They've gotten so famous that videos of their songs, it's like people are singing along and cheering. And
Wow.
I found an early one where they're playing like in a hotel lobby, just like an impromptu sort of thing. And I don't know, you can hear the people laughing when they hear the lines,
Yeah.
which I think is so cool.
This is so impressive.
Yeah. Ren describes herself as an artist who fills journals, makes plush art with enchanted forest vibes, and writes little nerd songs to help you feel less alone.
Aww.
Nice.
Yeah. She was at the Yule Ball as well.
Oh.
People know her as Ren. She's definitely an icon.
It sounds like the Yule Ball was a really great event.
It really was. Now we go back to 2006 with Draco and the Malfoys.
You messed up in potions yesterday, but everyone still thinks you're really great. Except Snape. Except Snape. Except Snape and me. 'Cause we see you for what you really are. Stupid sticky scar, and it's okay. It's really great. 'Cause I hate you, and so does Snape. You crashed into the whomping willow tree. No one else would kick you out and make you history, except for Snape. Except for Snape. Except for Snape. Except for Snape. 'Cause rules are rules no matter who you are. And you're the stupid jerk who wrecked a flying car, and it's okay. It's really great. 'Cause I hate you, and so does Snape. We were teamed up in dueling class, and no one else believed that I would knock you on your bum, except for Snape. Except for Snape. We didn't know you talked to snakes, which worked out alright in the end. Now everyone is thinking you're the heir of Slytherin, and it's okay. It's really great. 'Cause I hate you, and now so does everyone else.
I really enjoyed that one. It sounded great. It was a lot of fun. I really like the music a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This was hilarious. I know. It just gave I didn't know why it just gave me repressed Rary vibes.
Oh.
I don't know. It's okay. I hate you. I really, 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 really hate you.
Yeah, that's kind of the Sirius and Snape.
Oh yeah.
Such intensity of hate. There has to be more behind it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
On that snack.
We actually listened to Potions yesterday before, but it was the bluegrass version.
Oh.
This was their first album, Draco and the Malfoys, from 2006. Later on, they did an album, an anthology of Slytherin folk music, which redoes a bunch of their songs in bluegrass. I don't know. I really like it.
Sounds really neat.
Yeah, Draco and the Malfoys were there pretty much from the beginning, or close to.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. Half-brothers Brian Ross and Bradley Mellenbacher formed Draco and the Malfoys as a one-time joke, kind of in opposition to Harry and the Potters, which were like the second wizard rock band, first being the Switchblade Kittens. They think about Harry Potter from Draco's perspective, playing over 200 shows at libraries, conventions, pizza shops, indoor soccer arenas, cruise ships, and other venues.
Wow.
Yeah. They've been featured on MTV, Fuse, Entertainment Weekly, and more. Regulars at Harry Potter and Geeky Cons. Their favorite review about them was they're old enough to know better. Yes, and they're still going strong. Mostly Brian Ross does it. Put out an anthology of Slytherin's folk music, Volume 2.
Ooh.
It's the latest one. So lots of fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. Okay, our next song is by Dream Quaffle, another one that I found on Yule Ball, and this is called Chapter 33.
I don't want to talk about things we've gone through. Now it's hurting me. Now its history. I played all my cards, and that's what Potter did too. Nothing more to say, no more race to play. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small. James gets the victory, he's your destiny. He weaponized my charms, suspending me in midair. His cruelty made no sense, but you came to my defense. I did not want a savior, thinking I'd be strong there, but I was a fool, saying something cruel. I asked penance for my vice, but you chose to excise your friend of 5 whole years from those whom you call dear. The winner takes it all, the loser had to fall. It's simple and it's plain, why should I complain? Now it's Potter you will kiss, I never got to kiss you. Nothing feels the same since I called you that name. I regret my foolish pride, and you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Some feelings cannot fade. Lily, you will decide. The likes of me abide. I was dealt a fatal blow, always feeling low. So we are strangers then, not a lover or a friend. After that fateful brawl, the winner takes it all. I don't want to talk. If it makes you feel sad, and I understand, you'll hate my Dark Lord's brand. I apologize that I made you feel bad. Slurs at your expense, I'd no self-confidence, but you see, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small. James gets the victory. He's your destiny. So we are strangers then, not a lover or a friend. After that fateful brawl, the winner takes it all.
I get chills from that.
I just have to say, like, you know, the open ending, I was like, ah. Also, wow, what a parody. Like, just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Wizard Rock parody of The Winner Takes It All by ABBA, with lyrics by Irvin Cateman, author of Dumbledore, The Life and Lies, and also a book about the Malfoys. These are in the same series as Snape, the definitive reading. So they're very good caliber.
I'm just thinking, chapter 33 is the chapter number for The Princess Tale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Experimental Wizard Rock. or rock if you'd rather, happens here. Fandom music is soundtrack to my life, and I'm happy to make it yours too. He's very active in representing for the LGBTQ plus community. Actually, the whole Wizard Rock community is very inclusive.
That's awesome.
It is.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I probably don't talk enough about she should who not be named.
Well, I mean, you know, my experience in fandom is like it's really grown out of just, you know, the main text. It's kind of become its own world on its own.
Yes.
Yeah, and there are fandoms of fanfics just talking about all the young dudes, and that's just one very prominent example.
Yeah.
And you know, we've got this community and that we're all working together, we're all collaborating, we're all archiving and doing all this work to support and boost and preserve the fandom. You know,
Mhm.
it's become its own thing, and I think that, you know, more than ever, actually, the thing that I've noticed after the unfortunateness of her, I feel like the fandom has actually become stronger and less divisive and more accepting of one another's, you know, differences. And of course, I could talk about that in terms of like it being more accepting of all of our different interpretations and headcanons, but I honestly feel like there's like less fighting and bickering now than there used to be.
Yeah, the enemy of my enemy.
Mhm.
And it just puts it all in perspective.
Good point.
Yeah. I did have one band who didn't want to participate because of JKR.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I respect. Some people have, you know, decided to leave the fandom. Personally, for me, I think interacting with the fandom is one thing, and supporting anything that makes her money is, you know, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. The thing is, I've heard people say that apparently, I'm sorry, this is kind of unverified, but I've heard people say that they don't interact with Harry Potter fandom because they have heard she who must not be named say that everyone who interacts with fandom automatically supports her, which is like, what the fuck? No.
That's pretty naive and self-centered, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, what can you expect of, you know, that sort of person?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know for me, like I've been working on like fandom projects since I read the books, which I've realized now is 20 years ago, which is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, crazy to think about. And, well, you know, like I said, it's really become more about working on something creative, getting together with other people, talking about it, everything like that. And I mean, there's just so much creativity there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't really have anything to do.
We've kind of taken it away from the original author.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, people like to, you know, say she was a bad writer and such. I mean, there's things that she could have done better.
Well, and I don't think that, you know, I like somebody's bad morality doesn't make them, you know, a worse artist.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you know, it doesn't really
No.
work that
Yeah.
way. But like I know for me, you know, I've got a whole list of fan fictions that I'm looking forward to reading, and I feel like I only really revisit the text when I'm working on my own writing, just to verify facts at this point.
Right.
Yeah, this.
Right.
Also, you know, morality, case in point, Richard Wagner. Sorry, for all classical music people, I think you'll get what I mean. Apart from that, Richard Wagner was basically like very, very, you know, anti-Semitist.
Oh.
And stuff. Yeah, but like, you know, his operas are all over the world still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like the gist of it. I'm not sure I'm reporting this like, you know, in the correct scale, but you know what I mean, right?
Well, one of my favorite writers is Dostoevsky, and he's anti-Semitic too. And it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, like I said, your shitty views on the world don't make you a worse artist, and you know, vice versa. Like if you're a good person, it doesn't necessarily make you a better artist.
Of course, with the older creators, you can say, well, times were different then.
Yeah. But of course, at the same time, there were people at those times who didn't have those attitudes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, you watch stuff about the American Revolution. There were abolitionists and slave owners that didn't want to change.
Yeah.
The Constitution almost came out against slavery, but they couldn't to get the southern colonies to join. A kind of a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
And we live with it to this day with the Electoral College.
That's true.
Yeah. Sorry, U.S. politics. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Dream Quaffle is Jeff Hutton, and his latest album is Bits and Bobs for Doing Your Wizardry. Basically, pieces that are from other compilations with other artists and stuff, but still very good. Okay, we kind of switch gears again. This is Professor Snape's Class of Sex Ed and Potions by Netnoise.
Hey, what are you doing? You want to talk about sex? Ah, come on. Let's talk about sex.
Turn to page 394. What is sex? Sex is basically when two people, or more, but let's keep it cute for now, decide to get real close and do things that make their bodies go ooh, and sometimes ah. It's like a dance, but way more naked and often with less rhythm. It doesn't have to look like the movies. Please, for the love of Dumbledore, don't try and make it look like the movies. You will fail. And it's not just one specific thing. It's a whole buffet of activities where consent is the main dish and laughter is the side salad. Lesbian sex is less about insert tab A into slot B and more like let's press all the buttons and see which ones light up. And there's a lot of communication. Sex between two guys. Now, imagine two dudes locking eyes and being like, you wanna wrestle, but like, emotionally and with butt stuff. Gay sex can include a lot of the same things. Hands, mouths, toys butts sometimes, with added logistics like, did we remember the lube? Is this playlist too dramatic? Why is Enya on again? Do you want to top, bottom, or aggressively negotiate for 45 minutes and end up cuddling instead? There's often a sense of camaraderie mixed with chaos, like we're bros, but now we're brothers, who kiss passionately and maybe use matching robes. Sex is weird. It's supposed to be. It's not a performance, it's two or more people awkwardly navigating the human body like it's a Rubik's Cube made of feelings. It involves giggles, maybe some slips, possibly a stray sock, and ideally a whole lot of mutual respect. Also, remember the golden rule: enthusiastic consent is sexy, and lube, always lube. Class dismissed.
Yeah. It's
I'm sorry. I just can't stop. But there is a couple of things where it's like, oh yes, you know. I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can identify with a lot of that, if that makes sense. But I love that consent is the main dish and laughter is the side salad.
Very important messages, actually. Very educational.
Yes.
Absolutely. I was half laughing my head off and half like, exactly, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Professor Snape's Class of Sex Ed and Potions by Netnoise from the album Satanic Cyanide from 2025. Yeah, that just turned up. I periodically search for Snape on Spotify still
Nice.
and come up with things. His usual stuff, I think, is either called, well, classifying it dark or death metal, but this sort of came up through. Also, Netnoise creates videos. Let's see, did I put a link up? Oh, yeah, I have a link to their other YouTube videos. Okay, this is actually one that we've listened to before, but that was on the Spotify only one. And the other thing about that is you only hear the whole songs if you have a Spotify subscription. Otherwise, they only play 30 seconds of it. I was kind of disappointed with the whole situation.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that, I got to play songs where I couldn't get a hold of the artist. Anyway, this is Snape's with Virsen de Slytherins.
Schlechten Seiten, die guten wollt ihr nicht sehen. Es ist leichter uns zu hassen, als zu versuchen, uns zu verstehen. Manchmal gehen wir zu weit, denn vor Hass sind wir blind. Heute Nacht auf dem Quidditch-Feld zeigen wir euch, wer wir sind. Ganz egal, wie wir es schaffen, wir holen uns den Pokal. Wir brechen alle Regeln, denn die sind uns längst egal. Das Stadion gehört jetzt zu uns, denn das ist unser Revier. Ihr könnt euch noch so ausspielen. Die Größten sind ganz klar wir. Wir sind die Slytherins. Wow. Jeder von uns ein Doeprince. Wow. König oder Königin. Wow. Wie sie selten gab, macht ihr euch eines klar. Wow. Wir sind einfach unschlagbar. Wow. Genauso wie Salazar. Wow. Und das bis ins Grab. Ihr habt von uns ein Feindbild, das der Wahrheit nicht entspricht. Denn ein paar kleine Spinner rücken uns ins schlechte Licht. Wir wollen nicht alle mogeln, ja, doch so wollt ihr uns sehen. Es gibt eins, das uns verbindet. Wir wollen ganz oben stehen. Wir haben unsere Feinde oft um den Schlaf gebracht. Wir waren mal ganz unten, doch bald sind wir die Macht. Wir sind nicht klein zu kriegen, und das schreien wir laut hinaus. Wir lassen unsere Fahne wehen, denn das ist unser Haus. Wir sind die Slytherins, jeder von uns ein Kronprinz, König oder Königin, wie sie selten gab, macht ihr euch eines klar. Wir sind einfach unschlagbar, genauso wie Salazar, und das bis ins Grab. Silber und Grün sind unsere Farben, unsere Seen tragen tiefe Narben. Wir sind und bleiben Außenseiter. Macht was ihr wollt, wir leben weiter. Wir sind die Slytherins, jeder von uns ein Doeprince, König oder Königin. Wie sie selten gab, macht ihr euch eines klar. Wir sind einfach unschlagbar, genauso wie Salazar, und das bis ins Grab. Wir sind die Slytherins, 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 wir sind die Slytherins.
I love that energy.
Yeah. Feels like a Slytherin Slytherin dorm party hood.
Yeah, it's basically about how their Quidditch team is going to dominate everything, which I love. You only know our bad sides. You don't want to see the good ones. It's easier to hate us than to try to understand us. Sometimes we go too far because we're often blinded by hate. Tonight on the Quidditch pitch, we'll show you who we are. No matter how you do it, we're taking the cup. We're breaking all the rules because we don't care about them anymore. The stadium belongs to us now because this is our territory. You can show off all you want to, but we are clearly the greatest.
It's a sports song.
It is a sports song.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you could hear him playing it in the stadium.
Oh yeah, that too.
Uh-huh. Anyway, yes, Snape's Wir sind die Slytherins from the Snape's EP, I believe. On our webpage, we have translated lyrics that you can check out. Here's from Eddie Edge, the leader. I formed Snape's 4 years ago. We were only going for 2 years. I miss being in the Snapes because we were all really close and played loads of amazing gigs. But I'm enjoying being in Eddie Edge, too. That's his latest band. He also is doing solo work. He's currently on a solo tour.
Oh, wow.
Acoustic. Yeah, some of the music is in English and some in German. It's worth checking out. There's a link to that on our page as well. And that's everything.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
A lot of great stuff today.
Yeah, real variety.
I
enjoyed that.
Sorry to be a little thirsty today. I guess I was a little more tired than I thought.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks, everybody, for joining me.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me again.
You bet, masaothedog. And SerenaEW.
Thank you for having me. It was a joy as usual.
Yeah. Okay, well, everybody have a great one.
You as well.
Okay.
You as well. Hear you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And that's the show. I hope you enjoyed all the great Snapey music. Thanks to all the artists for permission to play their songs. It was truly a joy to hear them. Thanks also to doeprince, Masao, and SerenaEW for joining the listening party with me. Check out our extras page for episode 54 at snapechatpodcast.com. You can play the songs, explore additional music, and give some love to the amazing creators on Bandcamp. And here we must say goodbye. We wish we didn't have to, but it hasn't escaped our notice that life isn't fair. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Tumblr and Blue Sky, or leave a comment on Spotify, or at our website at snapechatpodcast.com. We'd love to hear from you. While you're there, explore our additional reading page for links to great stories and more. Many thanks to Nyx for our continued work on our website. Be sure to check out Care of Magical Shippers podcast and alwayssnape.com. Thanks for listening. Until next time, stay Starky.